Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, welcome back to the next how to play guide, and we are having the Zao. Now, I did switch. I usually have turret here because I'm running the legendary mod on the Zao, but I tried to see if I can get buff the dispersion more and if I can work with the poor turret reverse, because the turret reverse is pretty bad for a cruiser. We'll see if I can work with it. Or if it's gonna be problematic. But usually I run here the turret reverse mod, in case you're wondering. Anyway, what is Zao about? Zao is the ultimate fire starting kiting cruiser annoyance in the back, however you want to call it. So, this thing is all about having absolute pinpoint accurate guns that have insane fire chance and decent reload. The AP is also not too bad, but you will most likely use in 80% of the time HE, unless you see a broadside cruiser at closer ranges, then you can also citadel him. What makes Zao so special? It's a very nimble ship. It has really good concealment with 9.9 cam, and it has some decent guns. I run on the ship the legendary mod, which it got nerfed, but I still recommend it. What it does is, instead of reload or range, you have more range and less dispersion. So you gain a bit of range. And also get minus 7% better dispersion. Now I put in the third slot another minus 7% dispersion, so we have really pinpoint accurate guns here, which will also be perfect at smashing DDs. The shell speed is also pretty fast. Again, the ship is very nimble and you want to play it on the second line, and oh my god, the accuracy is actually really nuts. Oh my god. We can pinpoint land that on DD here. I mean, look at this accuracy. Just gonna smash this guy. Yep, and that's already one DD gone. Very nice. Another very nice thing about the Zao is the shells are pretty fast for 2 of these. Oh my god, watch out, Vermont wanted to smash me here. Give me a second, I'm gonna talk about the ship in a second again. But yeah, the ship, you want to play the ship on range. You don't want to push into it. It has some trollish armor, but it can still be completely smashed by 457mm guns. And if you show broadside, you can still get deleted. So just like most other cruisers in the game, be careful what you're doing, don't overextend. And use your range. Use the range at the beginning to support your team. I also have spotter plane on the ship with Eye of the Sky to synergize well with this build. So we can also, if needed, fight at over 20 cam range. Again, this ship is all about having super high alpha strikes with HE. And occasionally also use the AP on the cruisers. But you're mainly gonna shoot HE. You want to support your team, you don't want to go into your objectives, at least not at the beginning. And you need to pay attention to high caliber BBs such as Vermont. I'm gonna actually turn here in a second. I just want to get close enough so I can launch my torpedoes into that smoke scene. That should be good. Maybe it comes out towards it. You have 12 cam torpedoes, 10 per side. This ship also got buffed a lot of times, by the way. You have more HP than you used to be, you have better top angles and better gun angles as well. So, they actually changed a lot about this ship. And now, we are outnumbered on this flank. We have 3 versus 4 currently. We lost the cap, so we need to play it safe. But this is where Zao excels. People pushing into a Zao will have an absolute frustrating time, because you are such a great nemesis at kiting. You can constantly set them on fire blaze and can go dark whenever you want. Plus you're very nimble as well. So they can't really get punishing shots on you unless they are high caliber BBs again that don't really care about your armor. And thanks to our pinpoint accuracy, we'll constantly get some nice salvos on the enemy ships. Like that Bourgogne right now and that Alaska are gonna be my priority. We're just gonna keep arrest them now the whole time. And make them, every meter they go forwards, make them pay for it. I'm also gonna try to bait the guys shooting me here so they're getting detected. That's something you can do as well with Zao, since your rudder shift is pretty good. You can force them into shooting you. And now we're in the perfect spot. Also gonna use my Hydro in case of Yu Yang coming too close to me. But there we go. We're just gonna smash now the Alaska. Eventually we're gonna get a fire. We should, with this salvo, we're probably gonna get a fire now. And he's probably gonna DCP it instantly. Oh, we're not getting a fire because we're unlucky. Never mind. I legit thought it's slowly time for a fire, but game said no. Bogonia shot us. We can angle. I can actually... Oh, he actually got the overmatch there. I can actually play with the turret reverse. It's not too bad. Gonna get ready here for the torpedoes. That's also one good thing. We can just keep torping in this direction if they push into us. And soon the torpedoes are gonna be reloaded. There we go. We finally got a fire on Alaska. He didn't DCP yet. Bogonia can't shoot us. He's behind the mountain. So we're just gonna focus on the Alaska for now. I'm gonna torpedo here in case Bogonia comes forward. One thing that's also worth mentioning, this thing has submarine surveillance. So once the submarine is close underwater to you, you can spot it up to 7 km away, which is a very nice tool as well. Even though submarines usually don't go for ZAO players as a first target because they're so far in the back. Can we bait the Bogonia turning into us?
Hello there.
Come on, Bogonia. No, the burger doesn't want to push into us. Oh well. Can we get a fire on him? Nice. Finally. Good. We're just gonna keep damaging him here. Trying to delay the advance as much as we can. We don't really have much options here. I can't push against 3 opponents here alone. But we can be an absolute annoyance to them. I'll use the spotter plane here for a better aim. He DCP'd 1 fire, so we can get now countless of fires. If the game is not hating us. Come on, Eagle, you can also get a flooding on him. We can kill that Bogonia. He doesn't have that much HP, actually. There we go, we got a fire. He's running FPE, crazy. Battleship actually running fire prevention. Gonna use our rudder shift to dodge these shells here. He missed completely. I'm actually gonna go closer now. A bit risky, but I'm gonna go closer now. We want to keep these guys for as long away as we can from B cap. Because we have 2 caps right now and I want to keep it that way. And if optionally I would also love to smack them while doing so. Alaska is unfortunately too far away to actually use AP on it. But we'll have a nice chance now dealing with the Bogonia. Come on, Bogonia. Did he shoot? He shoot. Perfect. Now that he shot me, we can turn in. Oh man. Gonna be frustrating for you, man. Again, you're very nimble in this ship, which helps you a lot against opponents like these. I'm gonna stop firing now because Alaska is coming towards us. Waiting to be dark. Good. We're dark now. Now we turn away again. Where's the Alaska heading though? Okay, there. We're still gonna trying to finish off the Bogonia here. First, because he's our priority right now. He's pretty low. The Eagle should also focus him down in one of my battleships. That would help us way more. And once the Bogonia is gone, we can actually work on the Alaska. Also gotta pay attention to the Vermont. I have actually no clue why the enemy team is committing so hard on A cap. They need caps. They're leading on chips, but they don't have the caps AB, which is very helping us right now. There we go. We dodged the Ramon shells. Bogoni didn't get any damage on us either. Very, very nice. We're up to 100k. Again, we are pure annoyance for them here. They always have to live with us. And now that the Bogoni is actually dead, I can close the distance quite a bit. I can also utilize the islands against the Vermont and my maneuverability.
Hello there.
It is a very passive and defensive ship usually, guys. So don't expect to be like the ultimate pushing power of it. But it can be still a ton of fun, and working down these enemies was pretty nice in the end. But for now, we're just gonna go closer and closer, waiting for a spotter plane to pop up again, and then we can work on Egi and Alaska next. The Yu Yang, the Yu Yang should be somewhere here. It's actually quite close. Okay. Ballsy Yu Yang player is here. We gotta watch out about the Vermont shells, I see them. Ooh. Peaceful broadside, we can think about shooting an AP as well. At least one volley I want to try on the Alaska. I'm gonna go for HG again. I don't think it's actually gonna do that much. Or, can we kill him? Oh, the Alaska is dead. Nice. Very good team. Now, to outplay the Yu Yang and not get smashed by him randomly, by some torps now, we're gonna play around the islands. If I have the islands, I can disengage, break contact from the Yu Yang, and I can also get myself hidden from the battleship AP here. Because under no way I want to fight the Satsuma and Vermont on an open field, if I don't have to. I saw the Vermont shooting me. We whiffed again. We can use our nice little maneuverability here. There are the Yu Yang torps. But they're not gonna be a big deal anymore now. We should be able to fit in here. Turn. Oh, the accuracy on this ship, man. Now we need to accelerate because Vermont gets otherwise a free shot on us. Come on, Mr. Ege. Yeah, that's the Vermont. Oh, they're really pissed at me. That was a very, very nice strike. You can push in here again. Yu Yang can't torpedo us anymore now. And we can most likely kill the Ege and Eagle here. Look how we're just like this annoyance here in the back and we constantly arrest them now. There's nothing really they can do about it. Use a heal here. Gonna now try to finish off the Satsuma. Oh, Vermont got a shot on us. Wow, that Vermont is fast. Should break contact here. Ember Dark. Good. Now there's one way I could potentially die here. And that's if Ege has Hydro. Yeah, there's the Ege Hydro. And unfortunately Satsuma is still paying attention. That's the one thing that might get me killed here. Come on, gonna move. Good.
完了しました敵戦艦撃沈しました
We're gonna hide here now. And stay for as long as we can behind this island. We're buying our team so much time right now. Holy.
戦艦援護射撃を求む
We have all of them people on us here. He shouldn't be able to lob over here, right?
戦艦援護射撃を求む警告戦場に火災を確認
Come on, come on, we can heal, 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 we can heal. Are we dead now? Yeah. I tried my best here. Would have loved to kill the Eagle as well, but now we need to play safe. Kill Eagle. He is super low and play safe, guys. We can still win. We can still win this. Oh, gearing. Come on. Don't F this up now. Don't F this up. Smoke and run. Smoke and run. Smoke and run. Smoke and run. Whew. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, we did quite a lot in the back. We were constantly annoying them. I would have loved to push way earlier in, but we just didn't have the support of the CV, nor did we have the DD in our team alive. That could have potentially helped us here. The gearing should stay in the smoke screen. I don't know why he keeps running like this. He's gonna get detected. All he had to do is stay in the smoke screen there. He cannot get torped. Oh my god, man. The gearing is risking it so much. Is the eagle dead? No, the eagle is not dead. Why is he not hiding in the smoke screen? That gearing is doing a massive mistake here. He's not hiding in the smoke screen. He's just gonna get spotted by the CV again and killed. I don't like that. Like, he could have sat here. We can't get torpedoed by the Yu Yang. Yes, he needs to be afraid of Shima, but now he just dies for nothing. That's so unfortunate, because that was not necessary. I legit don't get why he didn't hiding. Could have just hided in a smoke screen there. I don't know why he didn't do it. It's still a chance that we can win it though. Okay, if he kills Tsushino, oh, it's gonna be so close, guys. This is gonna be so close. There's no way he can reset B in time, but if he kills Yoshino, we can also win. Oh my lordy lord. 1 minute. 1 minute time to kill Yoshino. Oh. No. We're gonna lose this. But yeah, guys, back to Zhao. Play it on range. Go in like this, what I did when you have the opportunity to it. It could have nearly worked out. It would have been really important for us to kill the Aegir. I'm kind of sad that I couldn't kill the Aegir, because that could have won us the game at this point. Especially after the gearing entered there and was not staying in the smoke screen. Like, the reason why I wanted that the gearing stays in the smoke screen is not only would have been way longer alive, he could have also traded 1-for-1 if somebody proxy spots him suddenly 1DD. And that 1v1 could have been very important. The game is lost at this point though, unfortunately, because the Eagle didn't kill the Yoshino in time. But it was still a great game with the Zhao. We got 3 million potential on us, 190k. We utilized the ship very well. What I could have done from my standpoint better is I could have turned a bit faster in. I took a tiny bit long, 1 or 2 minutes earlier I could have turned in. Then I could have had an even bigger impact on the flank. But we still did pretty good. Got a kill, 190k. We supported our flank very well. We kept a lot of them busy. Like, the enemy team did a big mistake committing way too many forces on me. And protected their 1 cap despite needing 2. So, GG. And thank you so much for watching. That was a pretty good game here. I can't complain. This is how you play Zhao. Stay safe, stay healthy, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like the content, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye, you Trenlass.